Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to look at Sundial. This is a cannabis stock that's listed under $1 right now and maybe has potential. Not sure. Take a look at the video and see and decide for yourself. Disclaimer that I am not a financial advisor. Investing is risky. When you invest, know that you could lose all of your money. So if you're not comfortable with that, don't make investments. And on top of that, 2021 has been a crazy year so far. In the first 30 days of this month, the stock price of GME went from $19 to $483 in just a few days. And this is a saga where retail investors are taking on the big hedge funds who were shorting GME. And in turn, because the retail investors ending up buying GME stock, the the hedge funds had to cut their losses, and it actually worked really viciously for them because they had to buy, and that ended up driving the price higher and higher. In regards to Sundial, it was put on Robinhood's list of limited purchasing on Friday. You could only buy 5. However, that list has now been revised, and as of Monday, February the 2nd, you can buy as many as you like. And this is, you'll see that this chart shows the price spike on Sundial on Thursday, and it was just flying until the restriction came about. But after the restriction, it held at the floor. It didn't really drop down to the levels. So maybe potentially there's chance of Sundial going into a certain direction. It's holding steady, and on Monday we'll see how the restrictions affected. Would we see a major increase upwards, or would we see a drop? Not really sure. Let's look at the financials of the company. $97 million in revenue, still not profitable, $70 million in losses, but that's perhaps expected in a growing industry. However, Sundial is in a good position on the debt front. They don't have any debt, so they've restructured themselves and are potentially heading towards a cannabis merger. They're in talks right now to take on Zenabis, which is a small cannabis producer. And at the same time, there's also speculation and rumors that Sundial could actually merge with Canopy. If that happens, that would make it in a part of a larger cannabis producer. Cannabis has been legal in Canada since 2018. It's been legal throughout the country. Canada was the second country to adopt legalization of cannabis, and that drove up the price for many of these Canadian companies. Weed, which trades as CGC, as well as Tilray and Afria. So these companies are right now trading in the double digits, and there's potential that Sundial could get there. On top of that, there's now talks of legalization in the United States. If that happens across the state at a federal level, that's naturally going to drive the price up for Sundial because it'll allow them to get into a different market. Would President Biden take Sundial to the moon? That is yet to be seen. He's just taken over the office, and even though he was not in favor of cannabis back in the 80s, he's now made it sort of a campaign promise that he will look to decriminalize and legalize marijuana. There's also push from Senate Leader Schumer that a priority bill would be passed for marijuana legalization. At the same time, we're seeing this new trend in 2021 with the rise of Reddit and the rise of retail investors who can drastically change the price of an equity going up or down very quickly. There's now a subreddit available, and you can see that the volume increase on Sundial was drastic on Thursday and Friday of last week. 2 billion trades. The subreddit that I was talking about earlier is now at 8,400 members, which is growing pretty quickly, and it has members from all over the world: Thailand, Sweden, India, and lots of other countries have members who are part of this Sundial revolution. Would Sundial go to the moon? I don't know. We have to see and assess the risks and rewards ourselves. So don't take my word for it. Watch and see.